Hello, 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 my beautiful eclectic lights. Welcome to Agape Tarot. I am Donna. I am a sensitive channeler, and this is going to be a message for the collective. So, I brought out a lot of cards today, just in case we needed clarifiers or, oh, yes, that one. Surrender. Sweet surrender, releasing oneself for transformation. I'm feeling with all those butterflies. Ooh. Thinker. So, is there something we've been overthinking about that we need to surrender in order to transform, in order to move beyond a situation? All right. So I'm going to use the light seers today. And let's see what we have. What is the collective overthinking about? What do they need to surrender? Yeah. This is the Three of Wands. This is not seeing a path forward. You know, this girl's waiting for the big wave to get out there. In reverse, you know, she's not seeing any waves coming. She's not seeing a way forward to get into that water, to move forward. This is also the card that talks of, you know, waiting for our ships to come in. And I feel like there's a lot of overthinking things where we're self-entrapping ourselves from moving forward. Sometimes we just got to get out there and wait for the wave. She's not even getting in that water. She's standing at the, you know, the edge. Sometimes we just need to get in and wait for that wave to happen. Surrendering, to close out a cycle. There's something you're not closing out because you're afraid. You don't want to get in that water, into those emotions. We're overthinking instead of getting, you know, to the root cause, this emotion, to close out this cycle, to be able to surrender to some transformation. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles is, you know, it's where we're wondering whether or not we have planted our seeds in, you know, sallow ground, or we have planted it in the right soil. Is this going to grow? Is this going to happen? But it is in the reverse. But sometimes we got to do like that. Oh, I don't know what that commercial was. We set it and forget it. We get in and we allow those waves to come in. We set it and we forget it. Doesn't mean that we don't nurture it, but we just don't overthink it. You know, it's like trying to watch a tree grow. You're not going to see it grow. But if you go back a week and water the tree, you're going to see some significant growth. You know, you're going to say, wow, it used to be this big and now it's this big. Yes. Haste makes waste. This is somebody who is wanting something now. We're not thinking in a proper sense. We're not thinking, we're rushing in, we're not using the logic we need before we move forward. I'm going to do some clarifying on these because I want to see what is going on with this. Actually, I think this card is saying that we need to stop thinking so much and just move forward. Thank you, Spirit. I don't know why I didn't see that at the beginning. Oh, that's because that was me. My guide said, did you just hear what you just said? And here it's showing that we need to just take some type of action without overthinking. You know, I have flipped these cards so many times. There's something we're afraid we're not going to get out of this situation, or we are going to lose from this situation if we, you know, just do it and stop waiting for that wave or waiting for this tree to grow. We're being called to surrender, to close out this cycle. But there's some type of fear that we're going to lose something. We're not going to get what we want. Yeah. This is a new beginning. This is when that plant is that small. We have, you know, these roots that are just coming from this pentacle. It is that little baby sapling, that little seed. And we want this new beginning. But we're afraid to let something go. Fear of losing. What are we afraid of losing? And we're so up in our head about this. Ooh, yes, that one too. Yeah. This is the Page of Swords in the reverse. This is maybe learning something new, or we haven't learned the lessons that we should have from the past. And I feel like that pentacle is still in like a sack, like it's not being able to be let out. It cannot be planted. You know, I'm seeing this burlap sack that it's still in, and it needs to be released to be able to flourish, to, you know, sink those roots down into the earth to grow. Three of Cups in the reverse. This could be a three-party situation. This could be a friendship, a partnership. People who you thought were like-minded. Maybe you're afraid to let this go because then what will I have? Judgment in the reverse. Surrendering. Once we surrender this, this is when that wave is coming in. This is when that tree will grow. This is when this seedling is released from the sack that can flourish and take root. Victory. Seeing it come to pass. This card depicts of us not seeing that blessing, that cup there with the rainbow, the blessing, not seeing it, not seeing the wave. So I'm afraid to get in because I don't see any wave. I'll just be out there and nothing will propel me forward. Nothing will come of this. Nothing will grow of this. I will lose something. And this is the mind fuck, the illusion. Cheating yourself out of something wonderful. We have the Lover's card at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Cups. This could be a new beginning in love. Yeah. But we have to make that choice so that star can come in, so our wishes can be fulfilled. So there's something we're hanging on to that we need to move away from and stop thinking so much about it and close this frickin' cycle in order to start and have a new beginning. When fear comes knocking, usually there's nothing there. So this fear of you're going to be losing out something is just rubbish. It's rubbish. Your soul is calling, but you're not receiving the messages. You're not receiving your calling. Because you're too focused on these Three of Cups. Whatever this Three of Cups, this third party interference maybe, has you so in your head that you cannot see that it's a blessing in disguise. And you're only cheating yourself of a beautiful new cycle, a transformative, where things are going to take root and be strong, and big waves, big trees, things that are going to take off and become abundant. You know, you'll have an abundance of big waves. You'll have an abundance of big trees and plants. But we have to surrender something. This person, this Four of Cups, just sits there like, I guess I'll just take what I have. I'll just deal with it. Yeah, instead of taking that leap of faith, I'll just deal with it. Something has to become so uncomfortable that we have to make that decision, where we stop overthinking and start taking the action. Making that choice, that decision to move forward, to surrender this thing that you're overthinking about. We have to first step into illumination and truth. Seeing the truth of your situation, where we cannot deny it. You know, you cannot deny that judgment. And the Hangman is illuminating this situation. Where you can't deny it, and you have to make that choice. You have to make that decision. Yes, there we go. Now we got judgment in the upright. To have that transformation. You know, these people are being raised from the dead. The trumpet is blowing, and they're heeding the call. And that's why we have the Six of Wands with victory. Are you going to choose correctly? Are you going to choose this new, brand spanking new, zero, full card? Are you going to choose that brand new path? Or are we going to stay here where we're not happy? This is not a face of joy and contentment. It's that tricky energy that is leaving you out in the cold, leaving you not having what it is that you're supposed to be doing or having right now in your life. I felt that one. Yeah. Now we've seen at the bottom of the deck that was, you know, leave the past in the past, I'm hearing. Time to level up, become the empress of abundance, of growth, of having everything. Now we have the Lover's card there. And with the Two of Swords, having to make that choice so we can have our wishes, our dreams. Sometimes what we think we wanted is not actually what we need. Let me say that again. Sometimes we think what we want is not actually what we need. Not if it's making us feel like this. So there's a lot of fear, but we have to, you know, the moon, fear. And then we have the Emperor and the Empress, divine counterparts. So, you know, this is a pair, a matching pair, one that belongs together. So whether this is a job, a relationship, family, whatever it is, whatever your situation is, there is a counterpart, a matching pair for you. But we're holding on to something that is not in alignment, not making you truly happy, not bringing in the abundance and the fulfillment. And we have the Four of Wands in reverse. We're not balanced. Things are not stable. Four of Wands is about our abundance, our home, our family, partners, loved ones. A happy life, a well-rounded meal. I don't know why, you know, like when you have a plate and it's all the food groups. Okay. Craft the spell. Magic is the witch's craft. It is to be created, felt, nurtured, and grown through embodied experiences. She sends you the commitment to work your magic, begin to express yourself in enchanting ways. And what goddess energy do we need to embody? Inner wisdom, Athena. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take the appropriate actions without delay. Oh, right there. Without delay. Freya, bold. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risk and be daring. Be the Empress. Okay? Or the Emperor. It's time to be bold. Don't worry about what you might lose or what you might not gain by taking this bold movement forward. Because I see a lot of great wishes coming true. Someone stepping into their true manifesting powers here. But we have to surrender. And we can't overthink this situation. So, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to close this circle. Thank you, my Agape team, for being present during this reading. So, guys, many blessings. Blessed be. Peace out. And Agape.